Hey everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. I need to adjust my mic a little bit. That's better, I think. Reunion and Turnabout. By the way, I went back and read all of the comments on all the videos up to this point. Well, not up to this point, because I haven't uploaded the first stream of the second game, but I read all of the comments from the videos of the first game. And, thanks for leaving comments and all. Seems like people are enjoying the series. I'm enjoying the game a lot. A lot of people wish that I had gone through Rise from the Ashes. I kept this save file. Maybe we will go back and do it after I finish the second and the third game, but I just wasn't jiving with it, man, and I knew that there were 2 more games with, you know, cases that I'd probably have a lot more fun with, so I just wanted to get to them. But we might go back to Rise from the Ashes after I finish the second and the third game. Not promising it, but maybe we will. But for now, let's get back into Reunion and Turnabout. Kurain Village, June 21st. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? Well, maybe he had a spontaneous stabbing. Like internally. That murderer person. Yes, Pearl. I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. She's an 8-year-old or 9-year-old talking about someone being stabbed to death and her cousin is being framed for it. What could possibly be wrong, Phoenix? So what'd you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before. Why did they think that this was the frame to go with her, like, pushing up her sleeve like this? It looks so awkward to me. Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless. Well, that's just because she wasn't being possessed by Mia. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. Ruffly? Oh, she means Franziska. She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. Yeah, welcome to the Von Karma line. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she is the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Okay, well, that's maybe a little far. Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually. He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? There's no way they killed Edgeworth off screen between the first and the second game. I refuse. You're not gonna get me with this. You're not gonna get me with this, Capcom. There's no shot that you killed Edgeworth in between the first and the second game. I do not believe it. Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Bro's just on vacation. Edgeworth was like, I'm not gonna be a prosecutor anymore. I think I'm gonna take up farming. Huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it, and I don't believe that Edgeworth is dead. There's no shot. I simply don't believe you. I simply don't believe you. Oh, that's too bad. By the way, yeah, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Yeah, do you know who did it? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearl and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearl, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? Pearl, no, not like this. It was Pearl all along. It's Nanako all over again. What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise. Oh. Interrogation jutsu? Ah! I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Really won't tell me what you're doing at the time of the murder? I need to, like, do the hand signs. I'm sorry, but with the Magatama, I can unlock your Psyche-Locks, right? Yes? What should I do? Should I tell you what my secret is? If you would just tell me, it would be easier for the both of us. I'm so nervous. Pearl is holding the key to this whole case. I can feel it. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be quite important. Do I have to hit the court record and then present it while... When do I present the thing? Didn't think it would literally be the key to today's trial, though. How do I don't remember... When am I supposed to show you the thing? Tell me about this key, child. Tell me about this key, child. About this key, Pearl. You found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearl, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. In the incinerator? What were you doing in the incinerator? The incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden? The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you gonna tell my mother? Huh? You mean, tell Morgan what you did? Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Did that mess up one of your interrogation jutsu things? Oh, wait, okay, I remember. Sorry, it's been like 3 days since I played last. I have to use, I present the Magatama. Take that! Ninja art! Interrogation jutsu! Pearl's alibi. Oh, I still have health. I thought that on a new day I would get all my health back, but I guess not. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? What? You can do that? You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yes. Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? Uh-oh. She's got to be in Winding Way or the side room because she can't be in the channeling chamber and I was in the meditation chamber. She was probably in the side room because she said it was after the murder happened that she got the key, right? So she wouldn't have been in Winding Way yet, or maybe she would. I mean, there were only 2 locations she could be. You were here, weren't you, Pearl, in the Winding Way? Wow, you got it. I'm a genius. So, do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Man, oh man. All right, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearl was doing in the Winding Way? She was getting the key. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate. Yeah. I think I need to go to the incinerator first. Is interrogation jutsu a real thing? Yep. There is a whole, like, faction of Naruto characters that focus on interrogation. Like, there's an interrogation core in the Leaf Village and everything. Ibiki is a big interrogator. He does stuff in the Pain arc and in the tuning exams arc. And then there's also the Yamanaka clan, which is like Ino, the blonde girl, and her family, her dad. They all do interrogation stuff. I don't think they explicitly call it interrogation jutsu, but Ibiki has a jutsu that literally like uses a bunch of chains and locks someone in like a summoning or a genjutsu or something. It's been a minute since I've watched through Naruto. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. Anything sus going around here? Piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters, yada yada, 100 ways to save money. Was that there last time? Yeah, probably. Door leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. Iron in the store was tempered, making it very solid. Guess it wasn't strong enough to withstand the Phoenix. Okay. Let's go to Winding Way. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. There's also like a cloth in there. Oh, it looks like they've noticed me and are now running at top speed towards me. Well, 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 that looks like a purple outfit sticking out of the incinerator there, you scumbag. Oh, hey, like, you're that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. No, it's not. Real suave, so it's my turn. It's nice to see you too. So what's up? You're all out of breath? Like, huh? Oh, like you mean, I'm just totally happy and excited to be here. Excited? I mean, there's so many things to see. It's like the real deal here. No, really. For example? For example, like that urn over there. Do you know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. It's a lot of purple outfit going on over there. That's right. Pearl said she found the key inside the incinerator. Guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it, a tiny bit, but still. Unburned remains found inside the garden incinerator. Small amount of blood is on it. Well, well, well. Very sus. So someone tried to burn this. And this key was also found in there. I get the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in this murder. It's always the incinerator, bro. Splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decoration. Bit small to walk in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity, yada yada. What's going on with this urn? It's a really old urn. There are the ashes of a person long dead inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting. Or is it? All right, tell me about the sacred urn. Does that say I am? Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Yeah, it's this village's treasure. Huh, didn't know that. And it's sealed inside that urn. It's? What are you talking about? Like, you know, Ami Fey's spirit. Ami Fey? Who's that? Geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Kurain channeling technique was Mystic Ami. You don't have to get upset with me. So as long as your spirit lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Fey family will stick around. Isn't that totally romantic? How is it romantic? Also, are you telling me that, Pearl and Maya would lose their ability to channel Mia if this urn busted? Romantic, huh? That urn is really as important as she says. It could be a vital clue. Ini, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one? Well, there probably is another murder going on somewhere. Oh, that one? You should have said so in the first place. So I totally don't know anything because I was sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Come on, what a total bore. I totally have nothing to do with this murder thing. Oh yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Kurain Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think it's got something to do with the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Well, 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 interrogation jutsu. Psyche-Locks? What is it? Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry your mouth open on this one. Okay. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks, but I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I am? Huh, weird. Ami Fey's spirit is sealed within, it's chipped and cracked all over. I bet this is why I need to bust open Pearl's, whatchamacallit, her Psyche-Lock. That's the side room, yada yada. Okay, I'll be back with you in a second. Let's check the side room real quick. Oh, what's in? Is it the mom, the aunt? The bedding is all laid out today too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Oh, I thought that whenever the whatchamacallit happened, that there'd be someone to talk to. Excuse me? Who am I talking to? There's no one here? Okay. Keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder happened. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folding pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Couple of, channeling costumes. Huh? Like the one that, Ini might have worn during the murder? Alright, back here. Is there anything in the channeling chamber? Maybe this is where what's-her-face is? Morgan Fey. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? It looks like she's talking to a picture. Ooh, sus. That is a very evil-looking face. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. Well, 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 I think that you were involved somehow, because you want Pearl to take Maya's position. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right, prepare yourself, dear Misty. Misty Fey is Mia's mom, I'm pretty sure. Mia and Maya's mom. What the? Who's there? Where'd you get that green tea from? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at? Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you. Terribly sorry I cannot attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement as I had to watch over the trainees training today. Get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Alright, you scumbag, what happened? Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? I think it's gotta be her and Ini working together, right? Ini wanted to kill the doctor because of what he did to her sister, and then Morgan wanted to pin everything on Maya so that Pearl could become the leader of the family. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. Suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? So do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course, however. And I assume both Maya and Pearl went through this training. Mr. Wright! Ah, yes, yes! Wow, she got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Did you ever tell me to call her Mystic Pearl? I thought you only said to do Mystic Maya. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit far? Next question, please. Man, she's really gonna be a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. So the master is, Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium, words. And where is she now? We're not sure. Not sure. About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. After that, she simply disappeared. Yeah, the DL6 case. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. 4 years' time? Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Kurain village. You have to, when a master goes missing, you have to wait 20 years to appoint a new master? And if they show up on year 19, then they just get to keep the position? And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master, however, with this murder, I'm afraid. Must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. They are not even trying to hide that Morgan is evil now. Can I examine that picture that you were holding? Guess this is an altar, feels very important, yada yada. I guess not. Kurain. So where the medium sits, there are 4 panels. Straw on the floor feels a little damp, probably humidity. Whoops. Heavy looking door, I broke it, yada yada. Alright, not seeing anything new. 4 panels, yada yada. No matter what I do, keep getting drawn to the pool of blood. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's go see if the urn will let us break the Psyche-Lock on Pearl. Take that! Ninja art. Alright, Pearl, you scumbag. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? Well, guess what happened? How does that sound? You can do that, yada yada. All right, so you were in Winding Way. Take that! Wow, you got it. I sure did. Do you really know that much? I am a lawyer, you know. What were you doing in the whatchamacallit way? I think you were doing something with this urn. Take that! Take that! So, I feel just a little better. Huh? You're a lawyer, but you're also still just a person after all. Sorry, I'll get it right. Oh, dang it, that wasn't it. Can't know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? If it's not the urn... She was getting the key, wasn't she? Why wouldn't she tell me that, though? All right, hold up. I really thought it was the urn. Why do you still have your mouth though? You're gonna catch flies. Here, what if I just show you the urn? Sure, it's helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry. Words. No, it's okay. I shouldn't have shown you something so trivial. It's the urn of your ancestor that gives you magical power. What about this cloth scrap? All right, no. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to do more with Ini right now. 'Cause I have no idea what she was doing in Winding Way. Here, what if I show you this cloth scrap? Really sorry, but yada yada. What about this urn? Alright. Hit her with the interrogation jutsu. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. That Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep, and that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. And he just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. What? All right, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like you got someone in mind? She mean the 14 patients? No, because that's not one specific person. But it could be one specific person of those 14. This is Mimi's dying. That's the one that we're not trying to do. We're trying to find a different murder. And it wouldn't be Gray's. What are these again? Yeah, you dying. Yeah. Surely it wouldn't be... the Mia Fey must be, like, insanely old. The only thing I could possibly think of here is... one of these people. Take that! Take that? Wow, so that person had a car accident too? You can't tell me you don't know. How would I know if that person had an accident? Oh, besides, I'm an occult fan, not an ambulance chaser. Someone specifically in a car accident? I haven't heard anything about this. I must not have the info for this yet either. If it's Mia Fey, I'm gonna be mad, because that's stupid. That's just dumb. If I'm supposed to make the logical leap that like, ah, yes, the age-old medium locked in the urn must have died in a car accident. We haven't gone to like the detention center or anything yet. Let's go like try and talk to Maya. She might be able to tell me something about whatever Pearl could have been doing. Hey, Nick, I've been waiting. She looks so helpless, doesn't she always? So, how was it? What did you find out? Well, I found a few things. Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye? I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. You gotta stop getting framed for murder, girl. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. Alright. Yeah, we can ask about Pearl's alibi here, okay. So how was it? Today's trial, I mean. You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're gonna win this, Maya. Thanks a lot, really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not, you're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said, too. Nick. Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams, words. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it, wait, then I really am? You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning. Well, if she was drugged, the only one who could have done that was Morgan, presumably. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... I want to ask you something about Pearl. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick! You don't think she did it, do you? No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never! She's a great kid and really cute, and really great and cute. I didn't really think she was the murderer, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us, we were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. Or is it she was looking for her ball in the windy way? So about this ball. It's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearl really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. The clothing box? Yeah, Pearl's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. Clothing box in the side room, huh? Alright, now we got something to work with. Tell me about Mia Fey. That's Kurain's sacred urn. Mystic Ami's soul is sealed inside of it. Yeah, I know all about it. About how she's the founder of the Kurain technique. Ah, look at Mr. Smarty here. Thinks he knows all. You sound like an occult fanatic. Trust me, this isn't going on my resume anytime soon. You know, I haven't looked at this in a long time. I wonder when it became so cracked. Did Pearl hit it with her ball and then try to glue it back together? What is it? I'm not too sure myself, but I found it just now inside the furnace. Huh? Is it trash burning day already? It's not something I would know about. Guess she didn't notice the blood stain. Probably better that way. Okay. Ah, that's the channeling chambers. This is the only one in the world, right? Yeah, during the trial I was kind of wondering why you had it. I got it from Pearl. That's weird. I swear I locked the door and then put the key into one of my pouchy sleeves. Your sleeve? But how and when would your sleeve leave the room? It didn't grow a pair of legs. I wonder where Pearl found that key. In the incinerator. Alright, that's all for now. Anything at the law offices? I doubt it. This case has had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my priority now. Alright, nothing here. Oh, no, no, no! Hey, wait, please, Lotta! No, don't wait, go away. She ran off into the manor. Where's the girl? The young girl. Lotta. Ah! Hey! I'm telling you, quit following me here. I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay your eyes on me and they'll turn to dust. She is a worthless piece of trash. I agree with that. She is garbage. Ew. Where's the ball? Is it like over here somewhere? I think I need this ball. Oh no, wait, it's gonna be in the side room in the clothing thing. Well, would you look at that samurai ball right there? Pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. Steel samurai, what a throwback. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So then what is it doing on the floor? Well, Pearl is probably in the clothing box. This clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. Wonder what's inside. Ah! Oh my goodness, Lotta is in it. I hate this chick. Whoa! What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? What if I decided to stab a sword into that box for a magic trick? I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash I needed a hole to crawl into. Yeah, you are the worst, I agree. So you crawled in this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. Well, well, well. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this? This clothing box was behind the screen. And someone was hiding inside of it. This clothing box where Pearl keeps the ball. Thought I felt my soul take off for a sec when Lotta jumped out at me. Big enough to fit a grown adult? Well, if she can be called an adult. Debatable. Someone who had another car accident. What the heck? Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair. She means Lotta. She said, don't look at me with them eyes, but I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you, going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. All right, I hope she's gone forever. Sure it's helpful. This is your ball! You love this ball. It means the world to you. All right, nothing there. Okay, cool. Just double checking real quick. Interrogation no jutsu! All right, Pearl, you're going down. When the murder was taking place, you were in the Winding Way. Take that! Nailed it. I am a lawyer, you know. You were playing with your ball! Take that! Take that! The music stopped, I win. You were playing with this ball, right? Oh, that's right. How did you know? Oh, there goes one. Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. Uh-huh, and then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad. She broke the urn. What do you mean something? Nothing happened. This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. You smashed this dang urn. Take that! Take that! All right, I was a little too early with the urn. I had to get the ball first. That's where I messed up before. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the Kurain technique is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes. What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess. It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks. Her voice is shaking. How can you tell that the urn has been broken? I can't? Do I need something else? I mean, I feel like just showing the urn should have already proven this? I guess I need something else first. Weird. Hey, Morgan. Yes, what is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. This is not a hallway. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. Okay, anyway, did you see Lotta come by here? That girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. Lotta, you sure know how to waste a man's time. Her entire existence is a waste of my time. What do you think about this? Terribly sorry, yada yada. Okay, nothing there. What about the ball? All right. What about the urn? All right, never mind. That was all a waste of time. There's a lot out here. Nope. She might just be like gone. This is so annoying. I know what she did, but how do I like for sure prove that the urn is busted? Fair. Do I need to go talk to Maya again, maybe? Try and talk to Maya again. Oh, something's different here. Oh, Mia, let's go. Best girl. Mia! Phoenix, it's good to see you. I was really worried, so I thought I'd see how you were doing. You might get caught on film again. There are certain risks you have to take in life, or in my case, death. Anyway, how you doing? Have you found anything useful? No, only a little. I think I'm slowly beginning to understand everything, piece by piece. Everything will resolve itself by tomorrow somehow. Alright, tell me about tomorrow's trial. Still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean like how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started, which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think in any case. But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. Never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Mia Fey, acquired. I've heard that name before. The Fey family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Kurain sacred urn. It usually sits in the Winding Way and has her name written on it. Oh, it doesn't have her name written on it, though. It says I am, because Ami, when What's-Her-Face fixed it, she fixed it wrong. Oh, Pearl, your life is over. I'm gonna destroy that 9-year-old's entire afternoon. Yeah. Come on, Phoenix, it's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale, too? Well, it's about time I left. Mia will be in big trouble if the guard sees me here. Phoenix, yes, Chief. There's still a lot of dirt left in this case. Once you think you've gathered all the evidence, then come back. Yes, Chief. Okay, now how do I use this information? Like, I know this is wrong because the I is in the wrong spot. This is supposed to say Ami, not I am. How do I show that, though?
Take that!
Maybe it'll just give me the prompt for it. Oh, I have to go through both of them again? That's annoying. It should put me at the second one immediately. This is tedious. I shouldn't have to do the first lock again. That one's already done.
Take that!
I'm a lawyer, you know. Ball. I'm hoping that now that I know about the name thing, it'll just give me a prompt to be like, it's because the urn is spelt wrong now. Yeah, you broke it with your ball. Sold. It's not weird to have a few cracks. How can you tell that the urn has been broken? Is there... Mia Fey. Legend says her soul is sealed in the sacred urn. Do I show this? is annoying. It's very annoying when I know the answer, but I don't, like... I don't know how to show... Something about Mia, maybe? No. Does it want me to present, like, to be like, Mia Fey, her name is wrong? Does it want me to show the urn again to be like, look, the eye is in the wrong spot? Like, I know what's wrong here, but I don't know how the game wants me to show that it's wrong. You know what I mean? I'm also low on health, and this is worth 2 HP, so I don't want to get wrong. I don't want to get it wrong. But also, like, what else could I possibly... I guess I should see if maybe I can find Lotta or something. Anything in here? Nope. Back in Winding Way? Nope. Side room? It's gotta be that... Unless I can go back and talk to Maya now instead of Mia. The only thing it is that I have to get her to tell me what's wrong. She's not here. It's gotta be this then, but I don't know what... It's gonna be so annoying to lose, like, 2 life points. Because the game doesn't give me, like, an exact... Like... You know what I mean. It doesn't give me a piece of evidence that is just like, hey, she spelt the thing wrong. You know that that's what's wrong. Pearl's alibi. Alright. You're in Winding Way. What happens if you lose all of your life points, like, outside of a trial? Where does it, like, set you to? You were playing with the ball. Nailed it. Something really bad happens. You broke this urn, you dumb idiot. There's no way that I'm supposed to show the urn again. That's just so dumb. But is it really that I'm supposed to be like, hey, the person's, like, would bringing up her profile show that the name is wrong? I'm gonna be so annoyed. I'm gonna be so annoyed. There's no way that I just show the urn twice. How can you tell the urn has been broken? By showing the urn? Like, I already showed the urn. It's gotta... I mean, there's nothing else it can be, right? Whatever. Take that. Oh, the music stops, thank goodness. Alright. Who started the Kurain channeling technique? Huh? It was Mystic Ami. That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. Gasp! I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken it. And made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. Get absolutely destroyed. Interrogation jutsu success. Unlock successful. Oh, do I get health back for doing that? Oh, thank goodness. Let's go. Alright, Pearl. Tell me what you were doing, you idiot. Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the Winding Way with my ball. And that's when you broke the urn? Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Ami's spirit fly away. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? Well, do you think that Morgan knows how to spell Ami? I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village, but the broken pieces were pretty big, so You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice? Yes. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there. The hallway? You mean Winding Way? Yes. She's crying and her ball is sitting there. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So about how long did it take you? Must have been a pretty nasty repair job. Yes, I might be strong in spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I'd finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. That was around when Lauda and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearl? Oh, she tried to put the stuff she used to fix it in the incinerator, and that's when she found the key, isn't it? I'm gonna get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Ami is happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done and a happy resolution. Whew. Okay. Sacred urn updated. All right, so broken by Pearl right before the murder, under repair in the hallway until police came. Okay. How does this help me? How is this going to help me? Do I need to rat her out? What do you think about this? Yeah, shut up. All right, so we worked that out, but like, now what? I need to get your thing to open up, but like, there's someone else with another traffic accident that I need to know? Yeah, not you. I need someone else who was in a car accident of some kind. Gumshoe, were you in a car accident? What do you think about this urn that she broke? What about this? Okay. And there's nothing in here either, huh? I'm kinda out of things to push on other than... Maybe now that I know about her breaking the urn, I can go talk to Maya and or Mia? Maybe? Oh, wait, maybe Lauda's out here? Woo! Think I've found out everything I can. But I can't see how it all adds up. That's what I'm saying, brother. And is Ini Miney being here just a coincidence? I doubt it. Hey, mister. How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse, and that nurse turns out to be Ini's sister? It's too... convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you. Wish I knew a little more about Ini, but where am I gonna find info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? That's right! Stay in the trash where you belong, garbage! Ah, Lauda. Ah, so you finally noticed. Thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. Thanks? But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Ah, well, you see. Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Alright, I need you to tell me about whoever Ini is talking about. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lauda. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me? No. I'm not done. And to think we trusted you, Lauda, and what do? You stab us in the back. Yeah, get her! Get her, Phoenix! You stressed us all out and even gave Maya a few strands of white hair. Now I'm gonna have to pray she makes it, or she may come back as a ghost. Ah, that's enough. You can stop right there. Look, I'll tell you everything I know. Everything! I'll spill it all. Everything? Yeah, you got it, everything. But, well, actually, tell you what, I'll even do it for free. You're expecting me to pay you after what you did to us? Hate this chick. Hate this chick. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lauda? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak. But Morgan had a hand in it. You mean Ini Miney? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time. So Lotta suspects Ini, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Ini. I need you to tell me more about Ini. Nope, don't know nothing about that, yada yada. Know anything about this urn? Okay. What about this cloth scrap? Nope. What about this ball? How could you not know about Pearl's favorite ball? Like, come on, girl. Anything about this key? Are you hiding any secrets from me? All right. Maybe I need to, wrong button. Something about Dr. Turner Gray. Hey, it's that Dr. Gray guy. It's a pity what happened to him. Pretty scary what ghouls and ghosts can do to a man, huh? Rest his poor soul. Since when was Lotta so religious? Mimi? Okay, nothing there. Ini? That's Ini Miney, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. You know, actually I did a little checking up on her the other day. Here we go. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I heard as much. Also, I heard that Ini was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Kurain Village. You don't say. That's one sneaky gal if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Yes, I do. Speaking of Ini, you have any other info about her? Sure. Well, what is it? Ha ha ha. It'll cost you and it'll cost a lot. I want to strangle this chick. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Well. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Huh? Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, I was going to be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? The gumbo spoils? Die in a fire. Spoiled gumbo sounds ew. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic? A clinic full of hotties? So this is where Ini was hospitalized. I want to die, and I want to take this guy with me. Yes, are you here to visit a patient? I would not trust a dude with this many missing teeth to be my doctor. Yes, are you a doctor here? Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Okay, I'm pronouncing it Hody now. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Yes, what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Ini Miney. Miss Minnie? Miss Ini Miney? Yes, her. Oh, it's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you. Oh, is this guy not a doctor? Is he actually insane? Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me. Don't you dare start that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this director forceful towards their boss. He's lying, bro. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. Okay, I got it. Yes. Yes, Don't yes me, who in the world are you? I'm Director Hody, The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to. I can't go try and find another nurse. Is this guy? So what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff, yes. Doctory clinical stuff? This guy's as much a doctor as Phoenix is a lawyer, with the way Phoenix is basically a private investigator pretending to be a lawyer. Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Yes, what does that look for? Yes, there's a really big general hospital around the corner, yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems. Plastic surgery? It seems? Yes, it seems that way. What do you know about Miss Ini Miney? Now you're talking. Yes, that girl, she was transferred from the general hospital. I hate this guy's face. From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need? Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad, really bad. What kind was it? Yes, well, no, you see, that's something I can't tell you. So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's patient confidentiality. It's all in those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yeah? I'm never gonna get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth at this rate. It's gotta be something I can show to this old coot. This? What do you know about this? I see this, my mind's blank. All right, yeah. What about this? Nope. The blood on the costume? No. It's music. Wanted to see if there's somewhere else I could go. Anything I can look at around here? This patient is undergoing rehabilitation. Look at that strained face twisting, oily sweat, yada yada. Is about to fall. Don't cut in my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here. Sorry, yes. This must be the waiting area. Got the feeling sofas. Don't see all that many patients. Yes, well, it's the quality, not quantity. What in the world does that have to do with anything? What on earth is this music? Wonder where that doorway down there leads to. That's the x-ray room, yes. How'd you know what I was thinking? Well, it's because that's the x-ray room. Something very peculiar about this guy, because I know it's not me. This clinic's reception desk doesn't look like there's anyone at the counter. On the wall is the month's word to the wise. Do something in vain and your only reward is tiredness. Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patients, is it? Show him. Peculiar patient who claims to be Director Hody seems to be extremely healthy. Dr. Hody purported. Okay, why am I bothering to talk to this guy? About this person. I feel like somewhere. I've seen her somewhere before, I think. Well, when she comes tomorrow for her consultation, I'm sure we can get reacquainted. I don't believe this. Did Ini used to look exactly like Mimi? Or maybe she didn't look like Mimi, and then she did, like, plastic surgery to either look like her or look less like her? Miss Ini is really cute in this picture. You'd agree, right? Yeah, sure. Wish I could see her again. Maybe the next time she has a big accident. Yes. I'll tell her for you. Yes, please. I'll be waiting for her. Waiting. All right, freak. You know anything about this loser? Anything about Turner Gray? Okay. I feel like I'm... Do you have a... whatchamacallit? No. I gotta be missing something here. Nothing. What about this knife? Nothing. What about this photo? This is what I'm talking about. Yes, nice. This is nice and exciting. What do you think? Does anything grab your attention? Oh, this is the picture. Okay, yeah. There's no mistaking this is nice. Yes, I like this picture. Yes, mind if I borrow this for a while for private research? This guy needs to be killed? That's okay. I don't think I should support his research. What? Bro. This guy doesn't know the internet exists? This is what I'm talking about. Nice and exciting. Grab your attention. Yes, I like this picture. Mind if I borrow it? Yada yada. No. Does that bring up anything to talk about? No. It's just the floor plans. This isn't gonna do anything. Anything grab your attention? I like this picture. Mind if I borrow it? I don't think it... Okay, so no, nothing. Nothing still. This guy is, he's something. Did I show you this? Nope. You just want to know about attractive women. What if I, like, bring up Mia? Would you please take a look at this person? This is a superb example of a woman. She is best girl. I'd like to meet her just one time. Bring her to me tomorrow. She'll get special attention. All right. Where does he think he is? This is a medical facility? All right, what about, Franziska? This person, she's nice. That look in her eye. She looks like a queen. He's not wrong. She's glaring at me. Her stare is making me choke up in tears. I was whipped by her, and it hurt a lot. Why would you say that, Phoenix? I'm so jealous. Is Japan okay? So did you cry? How did it feel? I cried a little, I think. I can't remember. What about Mia Fey? Oh, yeah, not attractive, understandable. Lotta? Yeah, ugly, I agree. Show Mimi again. Somewhere before, I'm sure we can get reacquainted, yada yada. Show Ini again. Really cute in this picture, yeah, sure. Maybe next time she has a big accident, I'll tell her for you, yada yada. Morgan Fey. Okay, yeah, does Morgan's age is question marks, okay. I don't want to show him the child. About this girl, she is not the best, but she'd be a great candidate for surgery. It's really the only thing I could prescribe for her. What is he talking about? What surgery? Plastic surgery! I gotta show him the child, chat. About this girl, isn't she the patient down in room 206? What? Sure, that cute nurse is taking very good care of her. That nurse said the girl has chickenpox, or was it measles, maybe the flu? Pearl is fine and well, though I feel sorry for the nurses now. What about Gumshoe? What are you talking about? Gumshoe's like the most attractive dude around. Come on. Can I ask you about the surgery now? No? This is so annoying. I think I've shown him everyone, haven't I? Yourself! It's me, yes, my tuft of hair. It's so nice, shows off my smartness. Should try it too, my new hairstyle I invented. That's okay, I'll pass on this one. Okay. I think we went through all the girls. I bring up Maya again. Superb example of a woman. What if I leave and come back? I need him to give me something concrete that I can use to break through Minnie's shenanigans. Let's go back to the detention center real quick. Nope, nothing here. Crane Village real quick. What if I ask you about this freak? Alright. Meditation room. Hello, Pearl. I really don't think you're gonna be able to do anything helpful right now. Channeling chamber. Oh, what's her face is gone. She's not in here anymore. Interesting. Winding way. What if I bring up the doctor to you? What do you know about this person? It's time for her nap. Okay, nothing there. Anything in the side room? I need this stupid guy to give me something that I can use to bring up Ini's accident. Maybe next time she has a big accident, yada yada. There's nowhere else to go here. What am I missing? I've already talked to you all I can talk to you. All right, here we go. We're gonna do this the boring way. Oh, wait. Actually showing the... I was literally going to hit triangle on everything to just go through everything. And as soon as I clicked on the badge, I was like, wait, this one's just gonna be a joke. And then I clicked through it. I was like clicking through it instantly, but I think I actually need to read this dialogue. I needed to show him the badge? Seriously? Well, you know, I think I could let you in on a little secret. What's that? Yes, actually. I'm not the real director. Oh, you don't say. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. Yeah, what do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real info, okay? I'm actually this clinic's. See, I'm this place's walking dictionpedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. My specialty is in young, silky, smooth, haughty patients. This guy's neck needs to be snapped. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah. How about you keep that kind of info to yourself? Anyway, you wanted to know about little Miss Ini Miney, right? Little Miss Ini Miney. Yeah, Ini Miney Money Mel. That girl, I remember her especially well. Really especially well. Okay. Please tell me what you know about Ini Miney. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the General Hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases. A year ago? She was in the car with Mimi. This changes many things, probably. What was she ill with? Ill? Nah. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound at that. A huge injury. Her whole body was wrapped around and round in bandages, and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, all right. Yes, it was an accident. They're scary, yes. Cars, Car? You mean it was a traffic accident? Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible, yes. Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? The operation. Just now you mentioned something about a big operation. You talking about Miss Ini's operation? Yeah, Miss Ini's. That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad. Well. What if Ini died in the car wreck? And Mimi took on Ini's identity. That seems like something Ace Attorney would do. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing that Miss Ini had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. Dude, I'm telling you, Ini died in the car accident, and Mimi used a picture of Ini to take Ini's identity. I'm calling it. Picture. That girl, see, she had just gotten her license, so she just happened to have a license photo on her, yes? So I got her picture as a way to remember her. Well, more like swiped. You stole her breach of ethics. Oh, wait, yeah, he's not a doctor. What? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Sure. It's a treasure, my treasure. Precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. Probably got burned up with the car. Yes. Ini's photo for her driver's license, Director Hody's treasured possession. Okay. The accident? So you looked up information on Ini's accident, correct? Yep, sure did. Yes, I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it? Do you remember? Yes, hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean. Huh? You have it? Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up. What do you mean? Obsessive to the max. But I bet I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy. Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Ini was in the passenger seat because Mimi was driving. Passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. Strong jolt woke her up, and the next moment, a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Ini fought with the door, finally got it open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the article. Yes. Bro, I might be overthinking it, but I think that Mimi is alive and Ini died. That's what it feels like. It would be so anime. A new clue. I should probably look this over. It's been half a year since Miss Ini had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yes, so how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, well then I'll be getting back to my room. Tell Miss Ini I said hi, okay? Yes. Alright, I hope that guy, like, dies. It's time for me to leave too. Okay, it's definitely time for me to leave. Hold up, I want to read this. Wait, where is it? May 24th. Late last night, two women's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Ini holds interview about crash. I was totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was still half asleep, but I opened the right door and got out. I don't remember anything else. Doctor lurking in the shadows. If Miss Ini Miney is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney was the nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? Okay. All right. Back to Kurain Village. Oh, someone here. Hey, Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Oh, yeah? Earlier, that old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell them. Things are sure getting interesting. What? But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. Always starts out small, you know. Stealing the master's seat, controlling the village folk. Now you see what it's turned into? A murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. What? That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it. Ha, really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people. Said something about stealing the master's seat? Yep. Right now, the master is this medium named Mia Fey, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master? Do you know where Ini is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. Got something to ask her? Yeah, I got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. So you're the master has always been the eldest daughter? The eldest daughter? Turns out that old bat is Mia Fey's older sister. Ah, classic Naruto moment. Oh. They say the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost her younger sister, Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, or so I hear. Said all sort of things, too, like she's the oldest, and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Well, I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. Well, well, well. What if I show you about these newspaper clippings? All right. That's fine. What is this about the cops? They in the channeling chamber? Nope. My boy Gumshoe on the scene? Okay. Yeah, there she is. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. What's with that scary look on your face? Prepare to get interrogation jutsu'd, you buffoon. Your life is over. All right, idiot. Let's do this. I'm back at full health. You're done. Tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Whose accident? Your sister's accident? Oh, yeah? So like that Dr. Grey guy made my sister fall asleep? That's all I have to say about it. Interesting. And he just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Another person? You got someone in mind? I do! You! Oh, wow. That person had a car accident, too? You can't tell me you don't know. How would I know if that person had an accident? Oh, besides, I'm an occult fan, not a... Wait, what? But this literally says that it's you. What? It literally says that it's you? Hello? Am I missing something? Do I need to show you your photo license? Photo license? Your license photo? Okay, I have to show. Okay, that's weird. That's a little stupid to me, but whatever. It only costs 1 life point. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yeah. Wow, how strange. I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you prove I was in an accident? I can. Look at these newspaper clippings. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Ini Miney holds interview about crash. Ah, you suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Like, wait, what now? That's not me. What? I mean, like, this person has the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Ini Miney, is, like, pretty common. No, it friggin' isn't. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Minnie, is in here, too. Well, wow, what a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting goosebumps. You think I'm gonna let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? I probably do. I hope. Do I actually? It wouldn't just be this again. Is this something in the profiles? How would I prove this? Oh, I didn't mean to click out of it like that. He said that I should already have all the stuff to prove it, though. Phoenix did. These wouldn't help. Wait a second. Maybe I'm missing something else. This isn't where I meant to go. Is there anyone in the side room? Phoenix specifically said I should have all the evidence to get her now, so I feel like I should just be able to do it. Although maybe now that she's brought that up, I can. What if I go back to the hospital? Can I, like... No, there's nothing here. I was hoping I could, like, get a record of her being here. Maybe I'm supposed to show her Hodie's profile to be like, this guy literally confirmed you were here? It could be that. So much more complicated now that you can use profiles as evidence. Take that! Take that! Interrogation no jutsu. And this is still only the first lock. Okay, yeah. Take that. Can you prove I was in an accident? Bam. Okay, now I have to prove that it's you. Do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? It's not this. I mean, wait a minute. Maybe it's this. Mimi Minnie was the nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed. So this, plus this, kind of proves it, I think? It's either that or maybe it's just saying, Hodie, I always press circle there thinking it's going to take me back to the other evidence, but you have to press R1, that's so annoying. I hate that you have to go back through all of the stuff you've already proved once if you leave and come back. Take that. Take that. Bringing up the patient's dying thing with Mimi links the two Mimis together. She wants me to show something that says that she was hospitalized. The only thing I can think of is that this guy knows her. Take that. Nah, music didn't stop. That's wrong. This is what says that you were hospitalized. You and your sister were... No one else has your dang name. Is it the license again? To be like... No, because this isn't your license. This is the photo for your license. This isn't the actual license. The only other thing I can think of is this. No, that's wrong too. How am I supposed to prove that it's her? This is such a dumb thing to have to add on. It's so stupid. To be like, oh, Ini Mimi and Mimi Minnie? Yeah, it's not me. There are like dozens of us. It's so stupid. Am I supposed to show one of their... Why does this take 2 life points instead of just 1? Is it because they knew it was stupid? And so it just... They were like, oh, this one's really dumb, so we'll make it really annoying. Am I actually still missing some bit of intel? I have no earthly idea how I'm supposed to prove that she was the one hospitalized. Like, these newspaper clippings already prove it, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, I'm a little annoyed with the game on this one. This is very stupid. I have to be missing something else. Is there still more evidence that I need? There's like no one else to talk to or interact with, though. Also, how long have I been? It's almost an hour and a half. Holy cow, this investigation day is so long. I really don't like when the days take like longer than an hour. They kind of start to wear out their welcome, in my opinion. Let's give me like the, wait, what's this? Some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there. It's completely dark. Wasn't anyone back here at the time of the murder. That's what Lotta testified. No, I should have taken a look. I can always count on Lotta to make things hard, doesn't she always? If I present this to you, nothing useful. What if I present... Wait a minute, I just went straight to the interrogation jutsu. What if I just try and show some of this stuff to Ini? Nope. I was hoping that would, like, prove it was her driver's license or something. Do you know this guy? What do you know about this person? Come on. Kinda hate this. Not gonna lie. Kinda hate it. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. I guess I must have some way to prove that it's her, but I have no earthly idea what it is. Her and her sister's name, and she's like, no, that's not us. Like, what could I possibly... What could I possibly show here? I think my absolute least favorite part about the second game is having to go, like, the Psyche-Locks thing is a neat mechanic, but having to go through it every single time and, like, redo the parts you've already done every time is really annoying. I can only be wrong 2 more times. It's not the badge. Already tried newspaper clipping, not that. But it's not the guide map. Do I need to show this again and just be like, you're stupid? Potentially, maybe? It's not this. It's not the key. It's not gonna be the floor plans. It's not gonna be Dr. Gray's autopsy. It's not gonna be the pistol. It's not gonna be the knife. It's not gonna be the outfit. It's not gonna be either of the photos. It's not gonna be the scrap of cloth. It's not gonna be the sacred urn. It's not gonna be the ball. It's not gonna be the clothing box. So it's either someone's profile or I have to just show the same evidence again. There's no way I have to show the exact same evidence twice in a row. So, like, maybe this isn't actually her license, but it's the photo for her license, so maybe it'll count as her license? Maybe? Take that! You do just show the stupid license. I wish that it had just said that it was the license. I feel like the game intentionally, like, lied, basically, by saying, oh, no, this isn't the license. This is the license photo. I blame the game on that one. I think that was bad by the devs to be like, hey, let's tell the player that this is not the license, but it's somehow, like, just the picture from the license proves that it's her. I think that that's stupid. I think that's dumb. This is your proof. What's that picture supposed to mean? I had this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. Huh, so? There was a certain patient there, he's quite a fan. Showing the profile of the guy should have done it, if anything. To be like, this guy says that it was you, and he had a photo of you and everything else. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director. Get bodied, idiot. Now you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. So, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. Look at this photograph. It says that one of the women died, correct? And that woman who died, what do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be, Mimi? Take that! Take that. That didn't even sound like it should have been a question. Why did I have to hit evidence for that instead of Phoenix just saying words? I believe it was your sister, Mimi Minnie. Mimi? You were riding in your sister's car while she drove? The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Why was that even, okay, that was, this Magatama sequence was a little stupid. Why was there even a second lock in the first place? That was a little dumb. Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. Oh no! And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. You grabbed your purse? Also, the person who's not in the car here has long hair, like Mimi does, and he doesn't have hair that long. Well, I guess if she'd been, like, on fire. Well, weren't you, like, burned and all? How did you, like, get out of the car like this? And your sister? I couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, what about Dr. Gray? Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to pay my sister back. I wonder. This does give Ini a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. Ha! It seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. What? I think you get the picture. I'm gonna serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. Ha ha ha. Oh, you're admitting to it. You're like admitting to it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna find a way to end you. What else do I need to do? Am I supposed to go talk to Mia again now? Mia said to come back when I had all the intel. Oh, there's someone here. Oh, the music's back. Looks like something's up. Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone! Ow! Hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, dear, it is perfectly all right. I'll be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But... ah, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. I'll show you my pistol. Detective, do not upset me further. I just want to show the 9-year-old my pistol. Come on. Ah, sorry. Gumshoe just wants to show off his cool new gun. Poor Gumshoe, being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow. Mother. All right, what happened? Mother, this has never happened before. Pearl. Mr. Nick, I have a really bad feeling I can't shake. I think something really bad is gonna happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. Oh, I'm terrible at this. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be all right. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone, either. I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side. Her stare is really piercing. Alright. Detention center. Please be the end of this investigation. This has been so long. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Best girl! Mia! So how are the preparations? Think you have enough evidence and information now? I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few Psyche-Locks of her own. Oh yeah, like a bunch. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of info I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. Come on, Phoenix, we don't have time to be looking at things like this. We need to find out everything we can for the trial tomorrow. Wait, I thought I was supposed to hit you with the psych shenanigans. Mia, yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Oh, okay, I have to, like, initiate it first. She's a tough nut to crack. Why, do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. Looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, a battle of wits against a Mia. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Bop, bop, bop. The murderer. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? Yeah. Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting. I have no idea. Is it Morgan? Morgan and Ini are the ones who I think have done this. Or are you protecting Pearl by not wanting to give up that Morgan is evil? I mean, if you're protecting someone, it has to be one of the Fays. It's gotta be Mia, it's gotta be Pearl, or it's gotta be Morgan. Pearl is the most protectable of them all. It's not Pearl. Okay, so it must be Morgan then. Okay, it is Morgan. This is weird. Why would she be protecting Morgan? Morgan Fey, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else, which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Suspicion onto your aunt. Probably the clothing box. Like she probably helped someone in there. Or maybe the cloth scrap. She used the incinerator to try and get rid of evidence, but I think Ini was the one getting rid of the evidence. Could also be the key. I feel like it's the box or the key, probably. It's not the box. You're wrong. Try again. You're really unforgiving today, Mia, and I keep telling you, don't take this lightly. Maya's life is on the line. Yeah, okay, Mia, but, like, what you're doing here is kind of stupid, but I understand why it's happening from a gameplay perspective. The key. Okay, yeah, the key. I should just go with my second guess every time. My evidence is this black key. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of it, and yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the Sinner Garden. You're right. There's only one person who could have done that while I was busy calling the police. The person taking care of Maya. Morgan. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? When did the key find its way into the incinerator? It could have happened long after the murder happened. Long after? Someone could have found the key somewhere and dumped it into the incinerator. But that prosecutor would use something this small to shred your case. Do you have something other than just the key? Oh, come on, I hate this. Something other than the key. Is this where I do the clothing box? The only thing I can think of is either the cloth scrap or the clothing box. Okay, it's the cloth scrap. Let's go. This is the other piece of evidence that points to Morgan as the culprit. I also found this in the incinerator. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. But this piece may not even be from Maya's costume. But this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve, and both the key and this piece of cloth were found in the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing the costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna say that Morgan Fey deserves prison because of how stupid her hair is. Just for the record. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, rather, who or what did she need? She needed Ini to do it. She needed someone to do the murder. Ini Miney. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Ini Miney were in cahoots! I'm a genius. Alright, the way that Mia presented this was a little stupid, but, I mean, we kind of knew the answer to this all along, more or less. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fey Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Ini Miney is involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? With what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? She did not want to... Ini Miney wants to kill Dr. Gray. Morgan wants Pearl to become the master of the clan. Maya has to be in prison for that to happen. Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Ini. I'm pretty sure. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? I already know the answer to all of this. Hello? There's only one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because? Mother. She is the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Whose? Mine? Phoenix, please. Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Fey. Me and Maya's mother? Why would she bring her up now? Why does every single Fey's name start with M except Pearl? Hello? Now then, looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. Holy cow, that was such a long investigation.